everyone. We begin with a bizarre incident today in Baghdad. President Bush had to duck not once but twice when a pair of men's shoes came whizzing toward his head. Mr. Bush was speaking at a news conference with the Iraqi Prime Minister. He had just spoken about the recent agreement that would end the U.S. military presence in Iraq when the shoes started flying. Well, the shoe thrower yelled in Arabic, "This is a farewell, dog." Afterward, the president downplayed the incident.
So what if the guy threw a shoe at me? I consider it an important step on the road toward an Iraq that can sustain itself, govern itself, and defend itself. But let me talk about the guy throwing the shoe. It is one way to gain attention. It's like going to a political rally and having people yell at you. It's like driving down the street and have people not gesturing with all 5 fingers.
Well, you could call that some fancy president.
Sure.
Mike could tell us about it.
You know what? I really don't see it as being that slow. Okay, there's one, it happened in split seconds. You know, if you time it, and you see the detail leader right here. That's the Secret Service detail leader. He came over to the president and said, "Are you okay?" And he waved him off. Now, you know, that detail leader is off to the side, because when you have a presidential press conference...
That was pretty slow, right?
Yeah,
that was pretty close.
That was real close. And then you see the second one, and you see Mr. Maliki try to knock it off, and you see the detail leader here coming in. Now, he is the one who is basically there all the time.
And then who's this guy?
Those are Secret Service that came out of the back room also.
Okay.
Because if something was, you know, of a deadly nature would happen, someone took a shot, so there's something else happened, they would take him out, and there's always a safe room that they take them to.
Okay.
They would take the president to. But, you know, the position of the Secret Service agent detail leader, you know, they're not going to be standing up here on the side of the podium with him. They're off to the side. So you see him coming in here, and it didn't take that long. Because keep in mind...
The president waved him off. Did you see that?
Yeah, he just was like, no, okay. He waved him off. Because keep in mind, Don, everybody here has been through magnetometers. There's no deadly weapons in this room, and they make sure of that. This is one of the most secure rooms in the world when this happened. But it would be the same if some photographer took his camera and threw it at the president. Now, all of these people who hold press credentials, they have been vetted by the Secret Service. They've been run through every intelligence database that you can think of.
Yeah, we're going to talk more about that. How could this happen?
Yeah.
Not exactly something you're expecting to happen if you know, everyone has gone through.
Not at all.